hear a hen just down in here. I just heard it gobble way off here somewhere. That hen's probably going to get to him before I do. Right there. There's a bench right down here.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm Chad Claycomb. You're watching the Fired Up Day by Day Spring Turkey Hunting Series. I was supposed to have Ashley with me again this morning, but she was kind of feeling under the weather, so I'm flying solo this morning. I drove up here and figured I had a little bit of extra time, so I took a little nap after work and I slept in. So it's already breaking daylight. I'm going to hurry up here and put my boots on and run up over the hill and hope I can put ears on a bird. It's in the upper 40s right now, going to mid 60s by quitting time. Not a whole lot of wind. It's supposed to get a little sunny today, so should be a pretty day. Hopefully I can put ears on one here.
I just hope they're still gobbling by the time I get up in here. As soon as I get up on top of the ridge here, I can hear a hen just down in here. Get a little closer here where this opens up. I can't believe I freaking slept in. I just heard it gobble way off here somewhere. I'm gonna fall down in here. Pretty sure that was a hen I heard out here. This hen's right here. She's not too far. Right here. Just heard that turkey gobble again. It's almost right down in here where me and Ashley heard him 2 days ago, I think. Turkey just gobbled again. That hen was right out here, just down off. Maybe 150 yards or so. The gobbler was out here across this deep cut. There's a deep cut that runs right down through there. He was out across the other side of it and around the hill, I think, just about where he was a couple days ago. Me and Ashley were in here. These woods are all tore up right through here. There's a bunch of scratching. There he was again. I'm just going to sit down right here and just see what he's going to do. If he keeps gobbling down there, I might make my way to him, but it gets kind of trashy right where he's at. I'm hoping he's wanting to come this way. Just as I was firing this camera up, I thought I heard that hen. I think she's moving to him. Pretty sure that hen is down in the center of this cut now, making her way to it. These woods are wide open down through here. Over where that gobbler is, it's kind of trashy. It just starts to get trashy right where he's at. Might slip down through this drain just a little bit down in here. Just try to cut the distance a little bit. I don't want to sit right here because it's just too wide open. Plus it drops off steep right here. He could probably, if he does come this way, I'd kind of lose him right below this steep part of the hill here, so I'm just going to fall down in here maybe 60, 70 yards and set up where it starts to flatten off better. And hen's probably going to get to him before I do. He just gobbled again. I haven't heard that hen for a while. He's almost right where me and Ashley were on him the other day. I'm just going to try to stay back here where it's a little more open. I'm going to try to be patient here and get over here and just sit down and wait to see what he's going to do. Because I'm almost positive that hen's over on the other side here. She's on the other side of this deep cut close to him, I think. I just hope I don't get seen. I'm not going to go a whole lot farther. I just want to get to a good position and sit down here and see what they're going to do. Still gobbling, so I don't think that hen got with him yet. I think I might just sit here for a little bit. If he would come up on this side, I'm in a half decent position. I can shoot him right here as soon as he pops up. Probably it's about 40 yards, I'd say. I could see down here to my right, maybe 60. He could get around me down there. This deep cut's what worries. There he was again. I heard that hen again. I don't know where the heck she went. Just gonna play it safe here. I haven't heard him gobble for probably 5 minutes or so, at least. I think I'm gonna just move down here about 40 yards, see what it looks like underneath the hill right there where that cut is. If it looks okay for him to come up through there, I'll call to him from there and decide what to do, whether I should back up and just stay here or make a little move, depending on where he's at, if he gobbles. I feel like I'm in a decent position here. I don't like this deep cut running between us. I'm pretty sure he can get across it down below here. I haven't heard that hen either, and that's what concerns me. Probably got with her, but I don't know. It's a big blowdown right here and right down in the cut. Unless he comes around this way to my right. Can't see him coming up through here on this side. He'd have to stay on the other side of the cut. Go around the top of it. Feel like he got with that hen. There's a bench right down here. You could definitely come up through here, but it's kind of steep right here too. There's a turkey putting right here to my right. I don't know if that was that hen or what. That gobbler was out here last time I heard him. Good ways, but sounded like a hen, but I'm not sure. I can't freaking do anything right, I'm telling you what. This is as far as I was coming. I just wanted to check, see what this looked like, to see if he'd be able to get up through here. There was a turkey right here, I don't know, maybe 60, 70 yards just below me here on this bench. Must have spotted me. I'm hoping it was that hen. I don't know if it was two hens or... I swear last time I heard that hen, she was on the opposite side of the cut over where he was at. But I mean, I haven't heard from either one of them for probably 15, 20 minutes. Whatever it was, it freaking busted me. Wish my freaking phone was working. Can't look at my maps. I don't know what time it is. The only way I have of telling time is looking at these video clips. I have to go back and look what time I recorded them. Just heard a gobble down in here. If that was him, he fell way down in here. It almost had to be him. I'm gonna back up here, grab my stuff, and just come back to here and sit down. Alright, all I gotta do is get down to this big beech tree where I was calling from, which is only about 50, 60 yards. Just gotta sit down there and be patient before I screw things up even worse. I can still hear her down there cutting. I haven't heard that gobbler anymore. I'm gonna shut this camera off so I can get low here and crawl up to this tree. Alright, I made it down to this big beech tree. I can see this bench below me. That hen was cutting that whole time I was making my way back here. She was just yelping as I was setting this camera up. She's down in there a little ways, like a couple 100 yards, I think. I think that gobbler's either with her or just beyond her. I'm not sure what this turkey was to my right here when I first popped up here. Whatever it was busted me. It sounded like a hen. Sounds like a gobbler yelping. It's definitely a gobbler yelp. Things coming up over here. When I was putting my mask on, a bird gobbled. I don't know if it was him. Something tells me it was this direction, over where I heard that pup. Not sure. This is a gobbler right here, y'all. He's not that far. He's blaze, but may have got between him and his hand, I don't know. I think this might be a Jake yelping. He's coming closer though. He's right down in the middle of this cut. Still can't see him. Turns out it was two jakes. They came across the cut right down here below me. Came up onto the bench. Probably, I don't know, maybe 45, I'd say 50 yards maybe. Just walked this bench around the hill as they were right here below me, yelping. A gobbler responded to them out around the hill right here. Not real sure how far, because this is real steep, but he almost sounded on our level, just around the hill from me. I could still hear them jakes yelping. When I first sat down here, I was putting my mask on, a bird gobbled, and I couldn't tell what direction it was, but my gut told me it was to my right. They're making their way out to him. That thing started yelping at first. I thought it was a longbeard coming. Closer they got there, I could tell it was kind of jakey. I could still hear them. They're just steadily moving that way. They were going right to that gobbler. That was pretty neat. Not real sure how far that gobbler was out here, but I'm gonna work up through this gut and get up higher on the hill just in case he was on my level. I kind of think he's on that bench just out around the hill. I'm gonna work up here and then side hill out, get above him, and I don't know, see if I can get him talking again or just sit down and listen. He's probably got a hen with him. I'm almost sure of that. It'd be nice to be able to stick with these birds for a couple hours. Maybe he'll lose the hen and start gobbling again. If I'm in his bubble, maybe I can make something happen. was just easing my way out through here. I probably gained 150 foot of elevation above that bench they were on. I was just hooking around and getting above them, just easing my way out through here. And I heard him gobble again as I was walking. He sounded a good ways off yet. Might just sit right up here. He's gonna have to be patient with this gobbler. He's gotta have a hen with him. Man, it's a beautiful day. I mean, there's no wind at all. I've been sitting here just a few minutes. I just heard a hen yelping somewhere out here in front of me, down over a little ways off, but I think it was right in here somewhere. This hill's pretty steep, so I don't think they're real far. I'm within a few hundred yards of them. Just gonna chill out here and wait and see if he gobbles again. Now, I sat there for a pretty long while. I haven't heard him again. And it's a pretty day, and as much as I hate to do this, I'm just gonna back out of here. I gotta get this phone situation figured out. My phone's not powering up, and I can't look at maps, and it's killing me. Today is Thursday, Sunday afternoon, evening. I'm heading up to Kyle's camp, so I want to have a working phone before I go up to Kyle's camp. I really have like 2 or 3 days to do that. I hate to waste a good weather day like this and back out of here, but this gobbler, he's got a hen with him, so I'd like to try to hang in here with him. But I know he's in here. He's been in here, 3 times now, so I'll come back to him. Maybe I'll get Ashley in here tomorrow. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Straight out. He's in some pretty rugged terrain here. You believe that?